What if I told you that the line between us and our wild cousins isn't as thick as we think? That deep in the forests of Africa, creatures swing from trees, show empathy, form politics, and even wage wars? Could we be looking into a mirror held up by nature itself? Today we explore the fascinating world of chimpanzees, how they behave like us, for better and for worse, from their heartwarming bonds to their darker instincts, in a war that shook the animal kingdom. Stick around, because the story of our closest relatives might just change how you see humanity. Positive similarities. 1. DNA. The 98.7% connection chimpanzees share about 98.7% of our DNA. That's more than we share with gorillas or orangutans. This genetic overlap explains their human-like behavior and emotions. It's like having a distant cousin who never left the forest. 2. Emotional intelligence. Chimps laugh when tickled, grieve for their dead, and comfort one another with hugs and touches, just like us. A mother chimp will carry her dead baby for days, unable to let go. Their mourning rituals mirror our own. 3. Use of tools. Just like humans invented the hammer, chimps use sticks to fish termites, rocks to crack nuts, and even leaves as sponges to scoop water. Tool use used to define human intelligence, until chimps challenged that idea. 4. Social bonds and politics. In chimp groups, there are leaders, alliances, betrayals, and elections, chimp style. A dominant male might lose his position if others team up against him. It's politics, without the speeches. 5. Teaching the young chimp mothers teach their babies which tools to use and what dangers to avoid. This passing of knowledge is cultural behavior, something long thought to be only human. Part 2. Dark side of chimps. Chimpanzees aren't just adorable and smart. Like humans, they have a darker side. 1. Jealousy and revenge. Chimps can hold grudges. If one is wronged, they may wait for the perfect time to get even. Sound familiar? In one study, chimps ignored food to punish another chimp who took advantage of them earlier. 2. Infanticide. Male chimps have been observed killing infants that aren't theirs, especially after taking over a new group. This brutal act forces the mothers to become receptive to mating again, ensuring the new male's genes get passed on. It's cruel, but has a logic in it. 3. Status and violence. Climbing the social ladder isn't easy. Males fight viciously to become alpha, often forming alliances and betraying others. Very Game of Thrones. Injuries and death are not uncommon. 4. Cannibalism, rare but real. Some chimps have been observed eating the meat of their enemies, even infants. It's shocking, but part of their complex behavior. 5. Deception and manipulation. Chimps can lie. A chimp hiding a banana will pretend not to care until others leave, or they'll fake submission to avoid conflict, then retaliate later. Sound like office politics? You're not alone. The Gombe Chimpanzee War. Between 1974 and 1978, something extraordinary and disturbing happened in Gombe National Park, Tanzania, a civil war among chimpanzees. Jane Goodall, who studied the chimps for decades, witnessed a community split into two factions, the Kasakela and the Kahama. At first, it seemed like simple rivalry, but over the next 4 years, the Kasakela group systematically attacked and eliminated the Kahama chimps, one by one. They ambushed lone members, dragged them from trees, and beat them to death. This wasn't random aggression. It was organized, strategic, and terrifyingly human. By the end, the Kahama group no longer existed. The victors absorbed their territory. For scientists in the world, the Gombe War shattered the belief that only humans made war. It showed us that the roots of violence and tribalism might run far deeper in their culture than we'd like to admit. So, what separates us from chimpanzees? Language, morals, or just a few strands of DNA? The truth is, in their love and their rage, their joy and their grief, chimpanzees show us what it means to be deeply, complexly, and perhaps frighteningly alive. If this surprised you, there's so much more waiting in the animal kingdom. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries.